Okay, okay. Ready to pay attention? Ready to pay attention? Okay, we are discussing now linear system of equations. What is that? It's two equations. Equation number one, this is a number of the equation.
Oh,
Equation number two. All right, let me see what's going on. Samuel putting off the microphone. No, I put it for you. Okay, okay. You have two equations. And this subject only two. And call it algebra, three equations. But no. So far only two. And this represents like a one mathematical object. It's a system. It's a system. Two equations. So you need to find solutions. So solving means find the combination of the x and y such that satisfy both equations. I solved it before. Okay. I want to explain now the idea behind this linear system. No, I solved it before. I want to explain now in a few minutes how you solve it now. I know that the solution is x equal 3. Let me see in my paper. Yeah. And y equal 2. Entonces, you see, one professor, where I come from this value? Well, okay, I solving using the technique I want to explain in a few minutes, no? But if you substitution that value in each equation, let's do it in the first one. In the first one, you have x, so you replace x for 3 plus 2 should be equal 5. This statement is true. And in the equation 2 is y equal to, or x equal to 3 is 2 times 3 minus 2 should be 4, no? This is 6 minus 2 is 4. It's also true. Okay? Now, how you find that? Well, there are many ways to find this. I want to explain because I want to give you geometric interpretation of this. So one geometric interpretation. I know very well that this linear equation, the graphic is a line. So we have one line here, line number 1 and line number 2. And why no? We are doing this line, the graphic of this line. And the number that satisfy the line 1 and satisfy the line 2 is the intersection. And the intersection is the point, and the point is the solution. So one possibility to understand this is doing the graphic. So I take the equation number 1, que is x plus y equal 5. You solve for y because I want to express in slow in a set form. Yeah, I determine, wow, slow is -1. Look, remember, slow is the coefficient in front of the x. And b is a y in a set fi, so b is 5. And 5 represents the y in a set. Yeah, I plot that point. I plot 5 here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here, over there. This is the point 0,5 that represents the y in a set of this line. And using the wrong and right, remember this is wrong, this is right. In that case, right is -1 because -1 is a whole number, no? So you assume que right is equal to -1 and wrong is 1. So right down, 1 unit down, and 1 unit to the right, we get the second one. And we connect it that one. And we have the line to represent this. Approximately, you know. Okay, let me use a red color for the first line. Okay, this is the line that represents the first equation, number 1. Similarly, we take the second. And the second equation we have 2x minus y equal 4. Again, solve for y. Minus y is equal minus 2x plus 4. Multiplication the entire equation by -1 because I want, or divide by -1, it's the same. I want y. Positive y, no negative y. Entonces I change the sign of everything. And then it's 2x minus 4. Okay, entonces I determine again que the slope is positive 2 and b is -4. Plot the intercept, que es -4, is here. And rise is 2 positive. And wrong is 1 positive. From this point, que es the point 0, -4, I get the second point moving 2 up, 1, 2, and 1 to the right. Again, I use my rule. My rule. Where is my rule? Here's my rule. Okay, I connect in this point. Okay, we're gonna do both points, something like that. Let me use another color, maybe blue is good. I do the second line. This is the represent graphically the equation number 2. Okay, and I can see, wow, look at that. The intersection is this point. It's exactly the point 3, 2. Look at that. 3 is the x component and 2 is the x component. Okay, this is one possibility to solve a linear system of equations graphically. And even we can use in Desmos. In Desmos, we can do this operation automatically. You put equation, Desmos, do the graphic, Desmos. I illustrate one day Desmos, but I suppose que today we using Desmos. That this job I am doing in the piece of paper by hand, we can do using Desmos, que es the fantastic, beautiful graphic calculator online. Free, beautiful, it's unbelievable. Okay, this is one possibility for solving this. Well, another possibility algebraically is using, we have two methods. We have substitution it's a name of the one method that we're using for solving linear system of equation. Substitution is fantastic when you have coefficient 1 or -1. As I analyze in the original equation, we have here coefficient 1, here we have coefficient 1, and we have coefficient -1. Okay, so we can apply substitution. And it's impossible when the coefficient is no 1. No, it's possible, but it's hard. So the easy way. So what is the advantage of the substitution method? Oh, it's you take advantage when the coefficient is 1 or -1. So you, for example, you take, there are several ways to do this, several. And totally regardless the way you select, the answer is the same. For example, I analyze quickly. Here I say, wow, I take the equation number 1, que is this, x plus y equals 5. Here I make a decision to solve for y. The y is equal 5 minus x. Okay, and now use substitution, this expression, this new expression, where? Substitution. And another equation. Where? In the place of y, here. So we have, I copy this, the equation number 2 now, but different. 2x minus, and now you replace y for 5 minus. I put the parentheses because this is a binomial, two guys, and we have a minus in the front. So you don't put the parentheses, it's wrong, because this minus affects everything inside, and the y expression gets 5 minus x equal 4. Now you have in that moment one elementary linear equation that contain only one unknown, que es x. So you apply distribute the property here. 2x minus 5 plus x equal 4. And you're subtracting is 2x, that's 3x minus 5 equal 4. 3x is equal 4 plus 5, because I move 5 to the right hand side like a positive. 3x equal 9 divided by 3, x equal 3. And we get the solution only for the x. If you want to find the solution of the y, the best way, in my opinion, is substitution this value here. Well, you can substitution in either equation, and the either original equation. However, I take advantage that y is isolated here, waiting for me. So y is equal 5 minus 3, because I know that x is 3 and y is 2. Okay, and we get the ordered pair solution, que is 3, 2. This is substitution. Do you remember or you understand that part? It's easy or no? However, we have another way to solving that. Totally optional. So you say, well, professor, what method use? Yeah, depending on the problem. Sometimes it's much better substitution, and another method is called elimination. Elimination is, in my opinion, the best way. Well, no, depending on the problem. I copy the equation one more time. X plus y equals 5, the original system. 2x minus y equals 4. Equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, let me make it zoom to see more clear this equation. Entonces now you spend 2 seconds to analyze the combination and possibility for elimination. Entonces, what is the idea for the elimination? The idea for elimination is, the key idea is, I need to see we have two guys equal and opposite sign. Not necessarily like, for example, you have 5y and negative 5y. It's ready for elimination because this is cancelled and the answer is 0. If you, I can see here, okay, y is positive, coefficient is 1, and y is negative, coefficient is 1. I take advantage of this, and you adding equation 1 plus equation 2 by column, of course. The column of the x, the column of the y, and the column of the right hand side. Then you have x, 1x, and 2x is 3x. And positive y and negative y is cancelled. So normally you cross like that. And this is 5 plus 4 is 9, divided by 3, x equal to. Likewise, when you, 3. Likewise, now, in order to find the y value, you plug in 3 in either equation. I using, normally in the other example, I using the first one. No, I using the second one to illustrate that it's totally independent of the equation that you select. So I plug in 3 here, and the equation 2 is 2 times 3 minus y equals 4. And so for y, I said 2 times 3 is 6. So for y, minus y is equal 4 minus 6 is negative 2. And finally, divided by negative 1 both sides, it's obvious that y is 2. And one more time, we get the same solution. So we have different ways to solving the system. Graphically, maybe you see one professor, but graphic is too complicated. I understand. However, using decimal is super easy. I want to show you now. Substitution, remember, substitution and elimination. What is the best method? Well, depending the example. Sometimes it's better. I want to show you some tips to face si es elimination or si es substitution. And graphic, you know, graphic never is good Well, in this case, I select this example was good because it's easy. However, in other more complicated graphical, no, I suppose that the solution is a fraction number. It's too hard, or decimal, too hard to see graphically. The graphic is to get one geometric idea in which the solution of the system is the intersection point. You have two lines, and then we have only one unique solution. It's called it. But this is not the only possibility. Everyone follow me so far? Everyone follow me so far? All right, let me see your face. Good. Okay, so I bring another example because basically we have three possibilities. We have three possibilities. Suppose this system, that system. Another example. Look, another example. Let me erase the board. Okay, let's copy the example 2 to understand the theoretical part of the linear system of equation. This is 3x. Oi, noise. Now let me see who made a noise. Putting off the microphone. Okay. Yasmin, no? Is your microphone? Let me see, Yasmin. No. Okay, super. Okay, suppose this example. Okay, look at that. 3x minus y equal to, it's equation number 1. 6x minus 2y equal 6, equation number 2. And this is the system. Okay, normally we using this curly bracket to indicate that this is the system, no? This is the algebra style. Okay, entonces let's doing graphic. I want to do graphic. 3-way: graphic, substitution, or elimination. Let me try to do graphically. Okay, this is my rectangular coordinate system. Enlarge. Okay, good. Okay, I take equation by equation. The first equation say 3x minus y equal to, you solve for y. Because for me it's comfortable to express it in the slow in set form, like that. You solve for y, minus y equal minus 3x plus 2. Multiplication or division by -1 whole thing, y alone is equal to 3x minus 2. I discover que slow is 3 and b is -2. I plot this -2 here. Using rise and run, I know que this is equivalent to say 3 over 1. No? So rise 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1 down. I determine the second point, que is the point 1,1. Using my rule, I connected both points. Good. This is my representation of the first equation, number 1. Let's move on to the second equation, okay, similar. Okay, I want to erase that part because I understand. And the result was the line. And likewise, I want to do the same procedure in the second line. 6x minus 2y equals 6. I solve for y again. Minus 2y is equal minus 6x plus 6 divided by -2. Because my goal is solve for y, positive y, no negative y. I have y alone is equal to 3x minus 3. Y ahí discover que slope es 3 and b es negative 3. Therefore, I plot immediately the y-intercept here and negative 3. This point is 0, negative 3. And the slope is the same. Wow, but see, the slope is the same, professor. Well, okay, I have no idea. It is 3 up, 1, 2, 3, and 1 up. Here, we get the second point. Okay, this point is the point 1, 0. And you connecting now. And you connecting now. And you connecting now. And by the way, I can see that the slope of this second line is the same as positive 3. Therefore, this is parallel line. It makes sense because I remember that when the lines are parallel, the slope is the same. Entonces, this is the representation for equation number 2. And the parallel line never meet, never cross. Therefore, we have no solution. No solution. So the answer for this problem is no solution. No solution. Okay, so one possibility is, when you solve the system of equation, one possibility is that we have one solution. It's the most often case that occur. Okay, the 99.9% happen. Is unique solution, but sometimes we have systems that have no solution. The reason is because this system represents in 2 dimensions in the plane XY 2 parallel lines, and the parallel line never cross it, never touch, therefore no solution. Okay, and you write no solution in English or using this mathematical symbol is the same. Empty. This represents the empty set. Empty set. No solution. Okay. Let's do it algebraically. Why not? Let's do it algebraically. Algebraically now is wow. Well, algebraically is substitution or elimination, no? Let's do it substitution. I can do, yes, of course, because I can see in the first equation. In the first equation, now algebraically, no graphic anymore. In the first equation, I take advantage that the coefficient in front, the y is negative 1. So I try to isolate y here. I did before. Is 3x minus y equal to, I copy again, negative y is equal negative 3x plus 2, multiplication or division by negative 1, y alone is 3x minus 2. Now I take this expression, I isolate and using the first equation and substitution in the second equation. Here, so we have 6x, I copy the second equation, minus 2 times binomial, parenthesis, mandatory, 3x minus 2 equals 6. Okay, now we have only one unknown, case x. Apply distributive property to remove the parentheses. 6x minus 6x because 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4 equals 6. And you see something weird. This and this say goodbye, cancel out. 0. And you get contradiction. And when you see that, it's completely false statement. It's because we have no solution. Empty set is the solution for this. Okay? Let me try. Do you understand? Everyone following? It's easy, eh? I promise you we practice this a lot of. So the package contains a lot of problems of the solution where substitution. When you are boring to do substitution, elimination. Okay. Now let's do the same problem using elimination. I don't know if it's possible or impossible. Let me try to copy again. 3x minus y. And you can see now the advantage and disadvantage of the method. Equals 6, the equation 2. So we have the 60 now here. I copy again. I can see one, okay, elimination. The professor one can solving this by elimination, but I don't see any coefficients equal and opposite sign, but I need to enforce the situation. So don't expect it always is nice, it's easy. No. Suppose I can see in the equation number 2, the coefficient in the y is -2. Would be fantastic if the coefficient in the y in the first equation would be positive too. Okay, but I can create that if you multiply the entire equation 1 by -2. It's a factor. If you multiply one equation by -2, this doesn't affect the equation. So it's the same line. It is equivalent perfectly. However, in my opinion, when you multiply -2 times everything, look, -2 times 3, I copy here down, is -6x. -2 times -1 is positive 2y. I did this multiplication, and now this multiplication, whole thing, I need to multiply whole thing, is -4. And this is a new equation 1, a new one, but it's equivalent to the original. When you multiply, I repeat again, when you multiply the equation of the one line by any number, you get another. Apparently it's different, but no, it's the same, it's equivalent. Now we are ready to apply elimination. So I put the line and you adding equation 1 plus equation 2. Of course, the new equation 1, no the old equation 1. I forgot temporarily this line. And by coincidence, because this is a particular example, this is cancel out 0, and it's cancel out 0. And this is 2. And 0 is equal to is a contradiction, and we get the same conclusion, there's no solution. So when you somehow, maybe using elimination or substitution, you get the contradiction, it's because we have no solution. Okay? So far we studied the first case, unique solution. It's the most probably. Second, no solution. And we have another case, 3 cases. I want to study now. Everyone follow me, guy? Sure? I bring another example to illustrate the last possibility. Suppose x plus 2y equal 4. This is equation 1. I like to enumerate the equation. 2x plus 4y equal 8, equation 2. Okay, this is the equation. Well, let's solve it graphically. Let's solve it graphically. Enlarge the rectangular coordinate system. Okay, so I take one by one. The first equation is x plus 2y equal 4. So for y, 2y is equal minus x plus 4. Divided by 2, everything. Y alone is equal to -1/2 x plus 2. Therefore, slow is -1/2 and b is 2. Yeah, I plot the point. The point is 0,2. It's the y in the center. According to the slope, I can assume que rise is equal to -1 and wrong is 2. Remember, when the slope is negative, I assume the responsibility to be negative is the rise part. It says 1 down, remember rise is vertical, and 2 in that direction. This is my line. That point is the point 2,1. 2,1. 2,1. Let it be. Good. Excellent. Okay. This is 2,1. Let me make it line. This represents the equation 1. Okay, this is equation 1. Equation 2 is similar. It's similar. Look, it's similar. I take the equation 2, que is 2x plus 4y equal 8. Again, I solve for y. 4y is equal minus 2x plus 8. You divide by 4. Y alone is equal to negative 2 over 4. Because when you reduce in lowest term, remember you need to reduce always. Final answer in lowest term is minus 1/2 x plus 2. Wow! Compare this equation, please, and this equation. It's the same. Now the graphic of the equation number 2 is exactly coincident, 100% with equation 1. So we have in my problem only one graph. They are perfect coincidence. Then we have solution. Of course we have solution, because remember solution is the common point. But in this case you have not only one, you have infinity, many solutions. So the answer is infinity many solutions. And you leave it like that? No, because for example, that point is solution. No, it's only the point on the line. What line? Both, because by the way, it's the same. Look like different in the standard. However, when I express in slow in step 4, I discover again the same line. So now, in order to find solution set, well, the solution set is all the pair x, y such that satisfy, and you copy one equation. You copy the first or you copy the second. Wait, I recommend the book express the answer in that way. Look, take either equation, solve for y, so you discover it's the same, and you copy y equals something, it's negative 1/2 x plus 2, x is common, no? You put the comma and you declare that x is all real number. And this is the symbolic, no, way to indicate all the points on the line. This point, this point, this point, this point, this point. Okay. However, I want to show you how you can see this option algebraically, using algebra. So that was graphically, okay? They are coincidence, infinity many solution, okay. However, using algebraically way. So now let's do it. I want to see. You have no question? No question? Jasmine, no question? No. The rest of the student. Alex Manuel, remember, if you want, when the class is over, you stay a few seconds with me to explain the idea of the test number 1 online, okay? Say something. Answer me. Yes, no. Alex Manuel, are you sleeping? Oh, that is the reason, okay. You don't understand. Okay. Erase everything. I want to copy again the system. The last system is The last system is x plus 2y equal 4, equation 1. So let's do it again, this, but not graphically, no, algebraically, analytically. Okay, suppose I make a decision using substitution. Immediately, I try to investigate if we have coefficient 1 or negative 1. Oh yes, look at that here. X coefficient 1, nice. I take advantage of this. So you take the equation 1 and you isolate x. So x alone is equal 4 minus 2y. So I take this expression. And substitution in equation number 2 in the x plane here. We have 2 times parenthesis 4 minus 2y plus 4y equal 8. Now we have a new equation that contains only one unknown, is y. You apply distributive property. We have 8 minus 4y plus 4y equal 8. Ooh, look at that. Something weird happening. Okay, something weird because it's surprise. In this case, you know. You know, in the real life, you don't know. You try to do your best in order to solve for y, but it's impossible. The y disappear. Wow. And you get this true statement. You cannot solve for y, however, I know that this is true. And that's mean that we have infinity many solutions. And infinity many solutions, remember, you take the solution set like that. Solution set is get the order pair x, y such that, and you take either equation, suppose the equation 1 or equation 2, you solve for y. Okay, remember is y equal, okay, is y equal, I don't remember. Well, okay, let's do it. Is y equal negative 1/2, no? X plus 2, ¿no? Sí, plus 2. Entonces, negative 1/2 x plus 2. We come from this. Let me do again. X plus 2y equal 4. 2y is equal minus x plus 4 divided by 2. Y is equal negative 1/2 x plus 2. And the same answer I did before if you take the second equation. Okay? Okay, so now you declare x is all real number. That is a reason it's infinity many solutions. Sometimes the book called this variable free, because all real number is free variable or independent. It's the same. Okay, that was the solution by hand using a substitution. Okay, now I want to do using elimination. Okay, let me using that tool to erase quickly. Okay, let me try. Not totally, but it's partial erase. Okay, and this also. Okay, good, much better. Now suppose I face a problem and the professor say, wait, you need to solve it by elimination. Okay. I analyze the system. What is the strategy I use? Remember, the professor explained me that when you have coefficients exactly the same, suppose 4y, here, I have 4y here, would be fantastic to have 4y in the other equation, but actually I have no 4y, I have 2. But you multiply by negative 2. If you multiply the entire equation number 1 by negative 2, we have minus 2x minus ay equal minus a. You multiply negative 2 times positive 1. Negative 2. Negative 2 times positive 2. This F4, no? F4. I make a mistake here. Look, F4. F4. And negative 2 times 4x negative. And this is my new equation 1, is equivalent to the original equation 1. Now ready to adding. Adding equation 1, new, plus equation 2 by column, no? The column of the x, the column of the y, the column of the right-hand side number. This is cancel out. Wow, amazing. This is 0. Cancel out. Amazing. This is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. In the right hand side, again, cancel out. It's 0. 0 equals 0. Or something equals something. If the statement is true, that means we have infinity many solutions. Why are you multiplying? Because Angelica. Because I want to apply elimination. And elimination, the key idea is that we need same coefficients and opposite sign. This is the only possibility to do that? No. Another possibility, Angelica, is, let me see. No, in this case, there are only one possibility. I multiply by negative 2 here because I want when you multiply this and this, I analyze quickly. Look, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4y, and 4y is ready for elimination. Do you see it ready? In this case, there are only one possibility because when you multiply here, it's the same. But this is a coincidence because this is a special case. But another example, I promise you see before, after that, you see there are several combinations. Of course, you select the combination that you consider easier for you. Okay. So the key idea, I want to explain one more time. Elimination is, we have, for example, 20x. I need to do something in order to create minus 20x. Ready for elimination. Or 5y and negative 5y. Oh, ready for elimination. Elimination, at least that variable. And stay alive another variable. This is the key idea for elimination, no? Angelica, it's okay? A little bit? I promise you see more example. I promise you see more example in the package, no? We are doing the packages, and now, okay. The most important, I want to summarize so far. Summarize is that we have 3 possibilities that you need to be aware. 99% of the case, we have unique solution. So we have 3 cases. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Unique solution. Only one. 99%. And 1%, this is a special case. Okay, we have or no solution or infinity many solutions. Okay? Let's do it. Let's move on to the problem that we are doing before. Let me see. This is the, wait a second. No. Stop. For 2021, MAT1033. Okay, there you go. Practice number 2. What page we are doing? The page number 5. Page number 5 is this page. Boom. Let me enlarge a little bit this page, and we are doing the problem 20. No. 20 now. Okay. 20. Okay, let me read. Solving the system of equation using substitution. Wow, they want substitution now, no elimination. So we practice substitution. When you are tired doing substitution, so we switch into elimination. So the system is x plus ay equal 15. This is my first equation. And my second is minus 2x plus 7y equal 16. Equation 2. This is the system. Look, you enclose in the curly bracket because it's a system. Entonces, they want substitution. In substitution, the professor explained me that you need to analyze when the coefficient is 1 or -1. Oh, here is -1. It's 1, sorry, +1. This coefficient invisible is +1. Now I take the equation 1, I copy again, y I solve for x, que es the variable que contiene coefficients igual. Entonces 15 minus a igual. And this expression now, I substitution in the second equation. And the x plane here, over there. So I have -2 parentheses 15 minus ay, just replace substitution x for this expression, que 15 minus ay plus 7y equal 16. Now apply now distributive property. It's a -30 minus 16. No, plus 16, sorry. Because negative and negative together is positive, plus 7y equals 16. Entonces we combine later. 16 plus 7 is 23, I guess so. Just in case I check it in the calculator. 16 plus 7. Okay, 23. So we have -30 plus 23y equals 16. The 23y is equal 16 plus 30, no? I move 30 to the right hand side positive to say 46, no? Entonces 23y is equal to 46 divided by 23 both sides. I know that 23 times 2 is 46, so say the answer is 2. The answer is y equal to. Now, I'm going to find the x value, use substitution y2 in this equation, or in this equation. The answer, I promise, I guarantee you, it doesn't change, it's the same. Or, in my opinion, is much better in this. Because x is waiting for me isolated. The 15 minus 8 times 2. You replace y equal to here, multiplication, 15 minus 16 is -1. Okay, entonces my solution is the ordered pair -1, 2. Remember, you copy the x and you copy the y, like that. -1, 2, no? B. Let me check if I have the answer key here. I'm checking, we are doing 20, B. Yeah, 20B. Any question? Substitution. Easy, or no? Or complicated? Come on. Opinions. Do you understand substitution very well or no? We have practice more, huh? Guys, everyone is sleeping. Samuel, no, ready. Okay, Yamin, always sum up. More, okay. More, Angelica Jimenez. Kevin, let me check it out. Alex Manuel, you wake up or you continue sleeping? Wake, okay. So, sir, do you hear the part I explained? You stay a few minutes after when the class is over? Or no? No, Alex Manuel? Edward? Okay. Because you are sleeping, no? In this moment. Or you don't pay attention. I say, okay, when the class is over, you stay few seconds to explain the thing that we are doing to the test number 1 online. Okay? Good. Okay. Let's move on to example number 21. Okay. Boom. 21. 21 is x plus 5y equal 40. Equation 1. 2x plus 6y equal 48. Equation 2. Let me make it soon to see more clear. Okay, super. My question is possible to apply substitution? Well, no, you have to, because the problem's sake you solve it by substitution. In the real life, no. In the real life, you make a decision what method you consider better. Okay, you make it, you assume substitution or elimination, but in this case, we practice. It's just exercises. You say now substitution, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Entonces es, you see que the first equation again, the x is coefficient is 1. And you take this equation and you solve for x. Entonces x is equal 40 minus 5y. Now you take this expression, substitution, replace here. And we have 2 parentheses 40 minus 5y plus 6y equal 48. Multiplication is distributed. This is 80 minus 10y plus 6y equal 48. We combine right there, 80 minus 4y, because minus 10 plus 6 subtraction, put the sign of the bigger number, get 4, get negative, sorry, equal 48. Now, negative 4y is equal 48 minus 80. I put in my calculator, 48 minus 80, 32. Negative 32, of course. So it's negative 4y is equal to negative 32 divided by negative 4 both sides. Y is equal to 8. Negative divided by negative positive. Now substitution here, why not? 40 minus 5 times 8. Apply the order of operation, 5 times 8, 40, 40 minus 40 is 0. Okay, therefore x is 0 in this system. 0 is a value, perfect possible. Now the solution is the order pair 0,8. 0,8 is the option B again. Do you understand very well substitution? One more or no? One more or no? Come on, you say yes, I continue. So, no, I switch into elimination. We have, wow, 22, 23. Well, we have a lot of, wow. We continue today doing only substitution. Now let's see what happens. Okay, 22 now. Boom, boom. Everyone follow me or totally lost? Let's see. Everyone follow me or no? Okay, I follow. Okay, good. No problem. Let me try 22. 22 is x plus 6y equals minus 3. Equation 1. 3x plus 7y equal negative 9. Guys, you checking my work because sometimes I make a mistake because I don't see very well. This number is too small for me, but it's okay. Let me check it. Yes, I good. X plus. Yes, that's okay. Okay, it's ready to apply elimination, of course. Elimination, no substitution, sorry, because the coefficient here, I take advantage. Okay, the coefficient is 1. So x alone is equal minus 3 minus 6y. Now substitution, this expression here. And we have now 3 times negative 3 minus 6y plus 7y equal negative 9. Okay, distributed. This is negative 9, negative 18y plus 7 equal negative 9. Okay, we combine later. Negative 18 subtracting 7 is 11. No, 11, negative 11. So negative 9 minus 11y equal negative 9. Wow, too many negative. Then negative 11y is equal negative 9. I move this negative 9 to the other side of the positive 9. It's 0. Wow, entonces 0. Divided by negative 11, it's obvious that y is 0. See, y is 0. Substitution here. In order to find the x value is minus 3, minus 6 times 0 is obvious this is 0 and the answer is negative 3. And the solution is minus 3, 0. Remember, x is the first component, y is the second by agreement, and you need to respect this. Minus 3,0, minus 3,0 is a. Is a. Okay. Okay, it's easy. But let's do everything, guys, because I want to show you the different possibility. So far, it's a little bit classical, but sometimes no. Sometimes it's weird. It's complicated. So now I want to show you any possibility. Angelica, it's okay? Do you follow me? Hey, Angelica. Angelica? Angelica is a yes. Okay. Angelica. Okay, Angelica. Let's do in the number 23. Oh, 23 look like different. 23 is, yeah, it's different a little bit. Yeah. It's 5x. I have, everyone have that paper, no? Everyone have that paper, no? And you can open, well, no, it's okay. Because I have the paper on my desk, so I can copy directly without this, and this is safe space. But okay, don't worry. I copy here. 5x, 5x plus y equal 45. This is my first equation. Okay, my second is is 5x is equal to y. So not always the system is given an elegant way. Sometimes to confuse you, maybe, I don't know, it's given in complete disorganized way. In order to get you organize, one standard, no? Okay, but no necessary, because I detecting que y is here when the coefficient is 1, so you solve for y. It says y alone is 45 minus 5x. And you now substitution this expression and the y in another equation here. So we have so far 5x is equal to 2 times 45 minus 5x. Important the parentheses, because this is one, no long, but it's binomial, two guys. So these two multiply everything. What is the correct way to indicate that? Using parentheses. So now apply distributive property. We have 5x equal multiplication, this is 90 minus 10. Now solve for x. I propose you move this 10 to the other side. So we have 5x plus 10 equal 90. Combine like 10 and 15 equal 90 and divide by 15. Both sides. Now division. Put in the calculator, 90 divided by 15. Six. It's obvious. This is x value. In order to find the y value, you substitution this x here. So 45 minus 5 times 6. 45 minus 30 5 times 6 is 30. And subtraction is 15. This is a y value. And the solution is 6,50. Let me see. 8 again. Fantastic. Any question, guys? We are the best or no? Okay, now number 24 bring me a new complications because it's a fraction maybe. Okay, let me erase everything. Erase canvas. Okay. Let me see the PDF. PDF is practice 2. This is the page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there you go. This page. Boom. So we are doing now 24. 24 is 24. Y minus 5x equal 8. This is my first equation. 5y minus x equal 4. This is my second equation. Well, we have two possibilities. We have the possibility to take the first equation and solve for y because the coefficient here is 1. I like that way. Or another possibility is I know that this is -1. Entonces you solve for x. But okay, I need to make a decision. There are two ways I need to make decision. I suppose can you take the first equation, y minus 5x equal 8, you solve for y is equal 8 plus 5x, and now substitution, this expression, where? In another equation, and the y place, here, over there. When you rewrite the equation 2 now, f5 parenthesis 8 plus 5x minus x equal 4. You apply distributive property 40 plus 25 x minus x equal 4. And we combine later. 25 minus 1 is 24. I move 40 to the other side. This is 24x equal 4 minus 40. 4 minus 40 is 36, negative 36. Just in case I check in the calculator. 4 minus 40. Yes, it's negative 36. So 24x equal minus 36. Divided by 24 both sides. Of course, you have to reduce a lowest term. Remember, guys, explained last class some students how we can reduce a lowest term and fractions. How you put a fraction in the calculator. You put 36 ABC, 24 is 1.5. You convert now to the improper fraction is 3/2. This is equivalent to say minus 3/2. So actually, the thing we are doing, I suppose, is divided top and bottom by 12. The 36 divided by 12 is 3. 24 divided by 12 is 2. And the sign stays the same. Now, in order to find the y value, I'm using this. This is a plus 5 times negative 3/2. Or you put in a calculator. Let's do it by hand. In this case, 8 minus, because plus and minus together, multiplication is negative 15 over 2. In order to combine this, you find the least common denominator, 2. Because we have, I suppose, case 1 here. Because a is a whole number, no? It's a multiplication. 2 times a is 16. And it says exactly the same 15. And 1/2. Okay, now the solution is a fraction, but it's okay. Is x is negative 3/2, comma 1/2. Let me see, a again. Yeah. Okay, super. Any question? You boring? Today is the day of the substitution. I don't know if we have time to do something about elimination or not. Substitution, you need to be strong in substitution. And substitution, remember, is good when you have coefficients 1 or -1. When you have no, you can use it, but no, I do not recommend. Okay, no recommendation. Okay, 25. Now, 25 say is 2x. I copy here. Oh wow, what the hell? 2x plus 11y equal 1. And 2x minus y equal 14. Okay, you want to enumerate this equation 1, equation 2. And substitution is no extremely important to enumerate the equation. You know, I usually have it enumerate the equation because I want to go for an A. Okay, now it's obvious that the variable I need to isolate this because it's the only variable that have coefficients in -1. Okay, let's do it. So you solve for this. There are many ways to do this. One possibility is, for example, 2x stay here. I move y to the other side. E14 to the other side, like a -14. This is one possibility. Another possibility, is stay here. You move 2x to the other side and change the sign. Okay, but I like that way. Now, this expression, substitution in another equation, because we manipulate the equation 2. However, now I substitution in the equation 1 here in the y place. So you have 2x, I copy, plus 11 something, parenthesis, 2x minus 14 equal 14. Okay, now you apply distributive property. 2x plus 22 x minus, and your multiplication, 11 times 14, of course, using the calculator. 11 times 14 is 154 equal 14. Now ready to combine later. 2 and 22 is 24. If you want directly, you move 154 to the right and side 14 plus 154. So you're adding 14 in my calculator. 169. So 24x is equal 168. 68, yeah. Finally, divided by 24 both sides. Division 24 is 7. X equals 7. X equals 7. In order to find the y value, substitution this here. Over there. So it's 2 times 7 minus 14. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 minus 14 is 0. Wow, this is the point. Is the point 7,0. And the solution. Let me check it. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong. I said the answer key say que B. So I did something wrong or no? Let me see. I copied something wrong. I don't think so. Wow. Well, let's do it by elimination. Let me see I make a mistake or no. All right, let me see. Well, I have no idea. Let me try. Okay. Suppose, okay, I want to do by elimination because I have doubt. I don't know. 2x plus 11y equal 1. And 2x minus y equal 14. Okay, remember elimination, we need the same coefficient. Entonces, one possibility is multiply the equation number 2, que es this, by 11, no? Si you multiply the entire equation by 11, entonces we have positive 11 and negative 11. Wow, ready for elimination. This is the only possibility? No, no, no. Another possibility, 2 positive and 2 positive, you multiply by negative 2, it's the same. I don't know exactly what's the best way, but let's do it this way. I need to make a decision. 11, entonces 22x minus 11y is equal to 14 times 11, no? Okay, I did before, 154. Okay, now we convert this equation to this equation. And you ready? You adding this and this together is 24. 22 plus 2, this is cancel out. This is called elimination. And that says 100. I suppose that this is a mistake. A ver, let me see. Well, I have no idea. So now is, look. Is you adding 155. 155. Divided by 24. X is equal 155 over 24 because it's 154 plus 1, no? That was the mistake. I fix it now in the substitution. So okay, in order to find the y value, we're using either equation. Suppose, in my opinion, the easier equation is this. So now I multiplication 2 times 155 divided by 24 minus y equal 14. No? Okay, let's do it. This is 155 divided by 12 because use simplification a little bit. Divided by 2, 1 divided by 2, 12 minus y equal 14. Entonces 155 divided over 12 minus 14 is equal to y. Let me use the calculator because it's complicated. No, it's put it like a fraction. So you put 155 ABC 2L's minus 14. Boom. Give me a mixed number. However, I change to the improper fraction. It's negative 13. Negative 13 over 12. And the solution is 155 over 24, comma, negative 13 over 12. We checking. Yes, that's the answer. Now I want to verification. Look, yes. What was the mistake here? Well, the mistake was, let me see, you take this and substitution. Wow, look at the mistake, the stupid mistake. This is not for 11y. I don't see. Do you see the mistake? I don't see the mistake. Okay. 11 2x. So for y. Let's redo again. Sometimes hard to see the mistake. However, when you redo again, you fix it. You type it 14. I suppose que es de. It's not 14. Let me see. It's not 14. What is that? All right. I copy again the problem. Maybe I copy wrong. This is 2x plus 11y equal 1 and 2x minus y equal 14. I copy correct or I copy wrong? Now, let me check it. Yes. So the strategy was, let's solve for y. solve for y. So I take the second equation, que es easier. Y alone is equal, or minus y is equal 14 minus 2x. Divided by negative 1, so y is equal negative 14 plus 2x. And substitution this guy into the equation number 1, no? Here, right? Over there, no? Okay, so we have 2x plus 11, paréntesis, negative 14 plus 2x equal 1. 2x plus no, minus, es minus, because positive times negative. So we did that several times. 11 times 14 is 154, and negative 154 minus 22, no? 22 x positive equal 1. Okay, now we combine. Entonces 2 and 22 is 20. 20x. In the right hand side we have 1 plus 154. And minus 20x is equal to 155. Divided by minus 20. Both sides. 20 or 24? Wait. Now this is positive. Because positive and positive is 2. Entonces 24. Un 2. Okay. This is 1. This is positive. Because 11 is positive and 2 is positive. So 24x is equal to 1 plus 154. 24x is equal to 155 divided by 24. Finally, we get the same answer. 155 over 24. It's exactly the same answer we get. You see, sometimes it's easier by substitution or elimination. Okay. I need that part using the calculator, but I want to show you by hand, by curiosity, no? Okay, so now you get the x value. So this step is this step. Okay. Remember, by hand you don't need to show me the arithmetic part. So, but by curiosity, let's do it. Use substitution in the equation. Okay, the equation is the equation 2. And the equation 2 say 2 times 155 over 24 minus y equal 14. Now multiplication is easier because you multiply 2 times 155 divided by 24. Oh, much better reduce. Divided by 2, 1, divided by 2 is 12. So actually, we have 155 over 12 minus y equal 14. Okay, good. So 155 over 12 minus 14 equal y. The thing I did was, I moved 14 to the left, like a minus 14, I moved the y, que es negative, to the right. Okay, now we combine like term. So we condensing this fraction. The least common denominator is obvious, 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1 times 155. Minus, and now I assume that 14 is a whole number and the denominator is 1. So it's 12 divided by 1 is 12 times 14 is 12 times 14. Okay, it's 168. And when you're subtracting 168 minus 155, the answer 13, of course, is negative. Negative 13 over 12. It's exactly the same answer that we get that. So I do not realize what was the mistake, no? However, I do that. Si es multiple choice, I check. See if there are no coincidences with the answer, to say we are in big trouble. Redo again. Yes, to detect the mistake, sometimes hardest than redo again. Any question, guy? Everyone follow me or no? Good. Excellent. We have time. We have time to do at least 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Okay, let me erase everything. Upload the page, PDF. What kind? This is the same page number 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is that page. Insert. Okay, now we have to do number 26. Okay, 26 is, I want to copy here. 26 is minus 7x minus 19 equal minus 6y. Wow, weird equation. 2x plus 4y equal 46. This is my system, completely crazy, completely disorganized. However, I have no, wow, coefficiency 1 or negative 1. Entonces it's no good for substitution. However, the question says do by substitution, mandatory. Okay, I try to do my best. In the real life, no. In the real life, we are doing by elimination for sure, because we have option. In the test, I open the door to any method. You using elimination or using substitution. But in this case, well, unfortunately, I need to practice. Okay, so now, for example, I take the equation 2 is this. Either way. Because I lie. The reason I lie, the reason I lie is because the coefficients are even number 2, 4, and 46. And why not divide by 2, the entire equation by 2. When you divide by 2, and divide by 2, we have x alone, because 2 and 2 is 1, plus 2y, equal, this is 23, no? 23. Wow, and this is a new equation too, in which the coefficient is now here is 1. Nice, I love it. Okay, now I solve for x is 23 minus 2y, and you take this expression and substitution where? I suppose, okay, here, right? And another equation in the x place. This is minus 7, parenthesis 23 minus 2y minus 19 equal minus 6y. Well, distribute the property. 23 times 7 is 160, negative 161, plus negative 14, minus 19. And why not? Well, no. After we are doing this, 6y. We combine, this is negative 61 plus 19. 180. So we have a negative 180 plus 14y equal negative 6y. There are many ways to do that. I propose you, for example, move 14 to the right. So it's negative 180 is equal minus 6y minus 14y. We combine like that one more time. This is 20 minus 20y divided by negative 20 both sides. No, 20, no y, hello. This is y alone. Here is equal division, que I suppose que es 9. Positive 9. Okay, positive 9. Now, in order to find the x value, substitution this 9 here in this expression. X is equal to 23 minus 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. And 23 minus 18 is 5. And the solution is the order pair out. 5,9. You see 20, we are doing what number? 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 26, no? There you go. 5,9. This. Okay. Okay, let's do one more. Or no, see, we have time to. Well, actually, we have 1, 2, 3 more of the substitution. But definitely, you have to practice. And the only way we have to practice is doing Alex. The homework I left you new homeworks for that bar. Remember, in the chapter 2, we study delete. Carajo. We study literal equation. Last time. We study inequality, compound inequality last time. And today is the day of the linear system of equations, and we have one more topic, and that's it, chapter 2. Okay, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27 is, let me copy 27. 27 is 3x plus 4y equal 5. This is my first equation. My second equation is 9x equal 10 plus 12y. Totally disorganized. We have one coefficient C que es 1 or -1, no. No. Entonces, what? Well, I suppose, using my imagination, can you take the Easter equation, que in my opinion is the first one. I copy again. This is the typical example that's not good. Doing by substitution, not good. And you divide it by 3, whole thing. Because when you divide it by 3, you introduce fraction. And fraction is not nice. You have x plus 4 over 3y equal 5 over 3. And you solve for x. X is equal 5 over 3 minus 4/3 y. In this case, you can write like that or like that, because by coincidence, the denominator number is the same, it's 3. It's 5 minus 4y. Okay, so this expression, substitution, and the second equation here in the x place. So we have 9 times something is equal to 10 plus 12y. Okay, now multiplication. It's obvious, okay, in this case, it's simplification a little bit. Divided by 3 is 1. Divided by 3 is 3. Because actually, this 9 and 3 together is like a 1, only 3 in the top. And you apply these 3 with the property here and here. This is 15 minus 12y is equal 10 plus 12y. Now, I try to move the variable to the left. So this negative 12y stay here. I move this negative 12y. Again, repetition is a coincidence. And we have 10 stay here minus 15. But the manipulation was, in this equation, it doesn't matter in what what side you move. I like move the variable to the left. But in the equation, you can move in any way. So this is negative 24y, and this is negative 5. But by negative 24 both sides, we have y equal 5 over 24. Okay, if you want to find the x value, well. So you take, for example, here, in this expression, is 5 over 3 minus 4 over 3 times 5 over 24. Okay. Well, I can simplification a little bit. Divided by 4 is 1, divided by 4 is 6. Actually, we have 5 over 3 minus 5, because 1 times 5 is 5, and 3 times 6 is 18, no? The least common denominator is obvious, 18, no? 18 divided by 3 is 6 times 5 is 30. So you divide this guy, division, and the result of this multiplication by this time. 18 divided by 18 is 1, this is 5. It's obvious 25 over 18, and we can simplification. I suppose que no. Okay, so this is x value. X value is 25 over 18, and the solution is the order pairs 25 over 18, comma 5 over 24. Wow, it's no big deal, but the complication is the fractions. That is the reason to avoid the fractions. In my opinion, is much better using elimination, no substitution. It's B, no? Yeah, it's B. Okay, we have time. Yeah, we have time. Let's do in 28. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, 28 say, oh, it's easy. It's x plus y equal 4, and x plus y equal minus 2. This equation, this system look like weird, because x plus y is something, and something is equal 4, and again x plus y gets the same thing, something equal negative 2. So this is contradiction. So because no solution. Pero bueno, suppose que I don't see that, or I don't know, realize this idea. Okay, let's do it by substitution, because the order, the command is doing by substitution. If you make a decision, for example, in the first equation, solve for x, you have 4 minus 1. And now, this expression, substitution here. We have no x anymore, you have 4 minus y plus y equal minus 2. Positive y and negative y is cancelled, and stay alive. 4 equal negative 2 is totally completely contradiction. Therefore, we have no solution. The answer is this. Good. Let's do it one more. And that's it. Because next time, we continue with elimination. Wow. Erase, carajo. No? Okay. Again, selection. This tool sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. Not work. Okay, let's do in this case. I made a mistake, no? What happened to me today? Okay. We did number 29, no? We did 29. Yes or no? Guy, help me. You did 29, no? No, 28. No? I copied wrong, no? I copied, instead of copy 28, I copied 29. Well, okay, entonces I solve in 29, get no solution, and now we solve in 28. Wow, I hate that. X plus y, by coincidence, it's the same equation, so I switch into this. Okay, 3x plus 3y equal to 12. Okay, look at that. Something weird happened in this equation, in this system, sorry. If you can see in the second equation, the coefficients 3, 3, and 12 are multiple of 3, and you divide whole thing by 3, because it's like a, you know, it's redundant, so it's stupid thing. Let's say u divided by 3. Entonces we have x plus y equal 4. Wow, entonces now the equation 2 and the equation 1 is exactly the same. Wow, entonces the same line. Here one line and this is the same line. Entonces we have infinity many solution. An infinity many solution, you can express it in that way, no? It's all ordered pair alone, x plus y equals 4. Another possibility is, no, suppose, no, professor, no, I don't realize this idea divided by 3, no. Okay, no problem. This is the original. And you take the easier equation, okay, obviously is the first one, and you solve for x, for example. And you take that expression and substitution in another equation in the x place que here. Entonces es 3 times, paréntesis, 4 minus y plus 3y equals 12. Entonces you apply distributive property, es 12 minus 3y plus 3y equal 12. This cancels out. I try to do my best. However, I cannot solve for y. However, I get the true statement que es 12 equal 12 and indicate me that yes, we have solution. So when you manipulate, you cannot solve it. However, you get true statement as infinity many solution. When you cannot solve it and you get contradiction, totally false statement is no solution. Super good. Do you understand very well? Let me stop sharing this screen. Do you see my face? Do you see my face now? Okay. Thank you so much. Let me start recording. In a few minutes, I post